Hello from sunny Kent in England. I just wanted to create this quick video to share my experience with WordPress website hosting. One of my online businesses is a web design company, so it's a turnkey web design company. So we have to deal with web hosting quite a lot. You know, our clients may want web hosting, they haven't got their own accounts, or they have got their own accounts on other hosting services. And over the years, I must have tried maybe 30 to 40 different hosting providers here in the UK, also in the US as well. And to be honest, it's been a pretty bad experience with every single hosting company I've used. They've generally started out quite well, and then you'll see maybe something goes wrong along the line, or support starts to slack, or they start trying to charge you silly money for things. There's lots of things which have happened with web hosting companies I've worked with in the past, and until I found this hosting company I'm using now, I haven't looked back, to be honest, because they've just been brilliant. It's WPEngine. They're specifically for WordPress websites, so their hosting platform and their setup is optimized to run WordPress websites smoothly and efficiently, serve the pages quickly, and overall sort of offer a good WordPress experience. They are by far the best company I've worked with over the 10-11 years I've been doing this, and their support is absolutely second to none. Their speed is fast. The web pages load quickly, and their whole backend software of their hosting is just so easy to use. It's easy to make backups. I mean, you get daily backups every day. You can restore backups easily. They have a staging site, so if you want to develop, you don't want to interrupt your live site, you can make a copy of your site to a staging area where you can make your edits there and then push them live once you're done. It's just so many little things like that which make this company, in my eyes anyway, the best sort of WordPress web hosting that's available. So I'm just going to log into my account, and when you register, the best thing about this is you have access instantly. The moment you sign up, you get instant access to this. And that sounds like a small thing, but with some companies, you can be waiting 12 hours, sometimes up to 24 hours for them to set up a server for you, to set up a host. Even if it is just shared hosting, it can take a while. So just this, for me, that you can log in straight away, that's already a bonus in my eyes. You're good to go. You can get started right away. So I think the best thing is probably just to have a look around their back end now, so you can get an idea of how things work. First of all, this is the dashboard. You get this when you log in. You can see the how many sites you've got, how many installs you've got. Your visits, your projected visitors, and a few other stats about the hosting. Simple stuff. But where you probably want to look at now is how easy it is just to deploy a website. If you're on other web hosting, if you want to set up WordPress, you've got to either manually upload all the WordPress files via SFTP. You've got to set up a MySQL database. You have to put them both together. By editing various WordPress files to get it started. It's a pain in the ass. With this, you can literally log in and you go, okay, great, add a site. We're just going to call this test site. Because my plan limit of 10 sites is up, I'm going to create a transferable. A transferable site is basically still a WordPress install. It's still a website that you can just launch quickly, except it's hidden behind a username and password. And then once you're ready to put it live, you can do so. So let's just add that for now. Okay, so it's added. What do we want the test URL, the environment URL to be? So we're just going to do test site.wpengine.com. That'll do for now. Create environment. Okay, we can't use this. Okay, so that's currently setting up, and you just wait a little while and you'll receive an email and it'll let you know once it's installed. So while that's going on, I'm just going to give you a sort of little look around of everywhere else. I mean, it has everything that you need. So let's say you want to set up a domain name to point to your new site. Everything is so easy. You know, it tells you how to do everything. You know, okay, let's say we want to call our test site. It's going to be on this domain name, testsitevideo.com. Great, your domain has been added. All you have to do then is you add these DNS records at your domain registrar, and you set that as primary, and you're good to go. You're on your URL, and you're live. Another superb feature about this, okay, I can't actually show you now because it's on a transferable install, but you get free SSL certificates with WPEngine. So if you want to have your website on HTTPS with the majority of hosts, and I mean 99% of hosts, you have to pay for an SSL certificate, and they can be anywhere from £30 to £500 a year. So again, free SSL for every single site that you add on here. You know, you got to take advantage of that. We've obviously got a few other areas here. You can set up redirects. For example, if you want to, redirect an old page to another, we can do old page, and we could redirect that to new page. And it's really that simple to use this. All these little things which are normally a complete ball ache to do, you can do them here. You know, people who haven't necessarily got server experience, and let's face it, most online business owners don't. You know, they have their own trade. So messing about with hosting and going back and forth with support and doing all this rubbish, you know, when you can do it here, it's just brilliant. Normally this would take you, an hour on support with another hosting company. Oh, I want some redirects in place. Okay, wait there, it's going to take a while. With this, you can just implement everything straight away. You can access PHPMyAdmin. You can also access the WordPress admin from here. PHPMyAdmin is what manages your WordPress tables. You don't really have to be messing around with that, but if you ever did, it's there and you have access easy enough. So another really cool feature about this is the backups. With WPEngine, you have automated backups, which back up every single day, every 24 hours. And that's for every single install that you have. That all backs up automatically, and you can literally restore any backup at a click of a button. Now, if any of you have used other hosting services before, you know that, and you've had a problem where you needed to restore a backup, you'll know how difficult it normally is with most hosting companies to restore something. There's a lot of back to in and fro-in. They have to find the backup, then they have to reinstall it for you. There's a lot of work for everyone to do. With this, if I want to restore a backup from any point in the last 30 days, I can just select it and click restore, and it's done. Again, another amazing feature of this hosting service, which you just don't get anywhere else. What else we got here? Access logs, error logs. That's pretty standard. You can access these on most hosts. Most hosts again. SFTP users. This is really easy to set up. So if you're going to need to log in to FTP to upload anything to your site, you can add an SFTP user here, or you can set this up for your developer. However you do things. Again, really easy to use. That can sometimes be a bit of a pain in the arse trying to do that in cPanel or any other, or Plesk, or any other hosting software. So with this, it's really simple. Then we've got utilities, and I can't forget this. I'll come back to site migration in a minute. Utilities is just obviously this. Just has some various settings here, like cache settings. You can redirect bots. You don't want any crawler bots, bad bots crawling your site. You can set up multi-site really easily. Again, that's usually a pain. You normally have to hire a developer if you're not experienced. With this, convert to multi-site. Bosh, it's done. Easy. And site migration. This is another great feature. Say if you're hosting your current website on a particular host. If you want to transfer that website to another host, again, it's normally a pain in the ass. You either have to hire a developer to do it if you don't know how to do it yourself, or maybe in some cases the new hosting company will say it's all right, we'll do it for you, but it still takes time, and you still don't get your website online instantly with a new company. With this, you can install a WordPress plugin. Just enter these details into the plugin, and within 5 minutes, you're transferred over to WPEngine and your site is live. It's that quick. So again, another brilliant feature. And probably now the best thing I've saved to last is the level of support that you get with WPEngine. It is absolutely second to none. I know as a sort of web developer that even sometimes I come across things which I don't know how to do straight away, or it might be something server side which is causing an issue on our website. I can get onto support with WPEngine 24 hours a day, no matter where I am in the world, and they will fix my site there and then. If there's a problem on their side, they will sort it out. And they have been absolutely top drawer with that for all of my clients. If there's something I couldn't work out myself, or let's say if I needed to add a page speed setting to the server, they will do it for you instantly on live chat. That I have never ever experienced support like it with any other host. So that's all the settings covered. You can see that test site that we installed about 10 minutes ago. That's now up and running. So you can see how quickly that gets things live from just deploying that new WordPress install. It's all about saving time with me with business. If I want to do things, I want them done quickly, efficiently, and this is what this offers me. It puts everything in place. All these things which normally take a long time, site migration, normally takes ages if you're going to do that manually. Backups, again, if you need to restore a backup, can take ages. Redirects, normally you have to mess around with htaccess, or you have to speak to support. Domain mapping, all these things get things done for you quickly. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope that's helped you have a look around the back end of WPEngine before considering signing up. Head over to their website. I'll stick the link below, and they give you 60 days free. So if you're not happy with that service within 60 days, you can cancel, and it's risk free. You can't go wrong with this. I don't think you're going to be wanting to cancel after you sign up personally. I hope this video has helped you if you're looking for the best WordPress web hosting. I really think that getting your business website on this host, if you're on WordPress, is a positive thing. It's going to help speed your workflow up. It's going to speed up your website, and it's just going to make hosting your website a lot easier than your usual experience. If you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, don't like it. Subscribe to my channel. And let me know about your experience in the comments below with WPEngine, especially if you sign up after watching this video. I'd love to hear if your experience is on par with mine. Okay guys, that's it. Have a good day and take care.